everyone. I hope everyone is doing fine this wonderful morning. I just jumped up here because you see my hair, right? So, make a long story short, my hair is breaking off terribly. I have not been taking care of it. All I've been doing is popping these wigs on and really being done with it. I do promote healthy hair and stuff like that, for other people. But I be so busy, I just don't have time. So anyway, we can Ray cut that. You know what I mean? We can Ray start taking care of this hair. So I'm gonna do it about I'm gonna put it this way. I'm gonna do a trial for like 6 months. I'm getting ready to cut my hair, right? And I'm going to be conditioning it and washing it and doing different stuff like that. My main thing is conditioner. That's the main thing is conditioner. If your hair is not conditioned right, I don't care what you do, it's not going to act right. So I don't know if y'all know my background or not, but I was a hairdresser, and that was something. Conditioners was something that my profession was around. Put it that way, and I'm going to, go back to that, and I'm gonna start doing it with my hair. So I'm gonna take a before and after picture because you can't really see it, but right here is where it's really broken off at. I'm going to take a picture to show what I'm actually talking about because it done broke down. It's not actually to the root, but it's not far from the root. And if I don't take care of it now, I'm going to start getting a bald spot around here. So we gotta handle that. You feel what I'm saying? So in the meantime, we can Ray. Uh, First, I'm going to take pictures of it right quick because I want my daughter to take like a before and after picture of like where the bald spot or where the bald spot will be at, or if I don't take care of it, and then I'm going to start with the big chop. And I don't want to cut too. I'm going to give it a nice cut, but I really didn't want to go too short, like shaving it off, because I do still wear my wigs in the meantime, and I like to wear some of my hair out, and I need, you know what I mean, like some coverage. So I am going to cut a good length of it. Length of it, but I'm not going to go too crazy. You feel me? So let's get these pictures taken first so that I can post the pictures to show you how my hair actually look. You know what I mean? And okay, let's get that done, and then we're gonna go on to the next. Okay. So all our pictures is taken, and this is what it looks like when it's out. So I'm gonna tell you something. This is how you can see if you have damage. You see how, for example, how this right here is kind of thick, and then when you come up in here, this is very thin. I'm sorry. This is very going into very thin. All of that is breaking, and this is breaking up until the root. So even though this may look thick and it may be look like it's safe, it may not be safe. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut all that because we got to get my hair. Well, I got to get my hair back, and if you are going through this, I'm pretty sure you want to get your hair back. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to cut this because a lot of times your hair may look like it's long, and well, it may be long, but that does not mean that your hair is healthy. You know what I'm saying? You could have the length and everything, but it could still be damaged. So in the meantime, you gotta cut it so that this new stuff and healthy stuff can start overpowering and get take over the damaged stuff, if that makes any sense. So okay, let me get started. Okay, so and also too, you'll know that your hair is damaging too when you go like this and you start seeing a lot of the hair in your hand and things like that. That also give you a sign like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? You know what I mean? So take that in mind. Like I said, I'm not gonna be able to cut my whole head because it's just impossible to do it where I'm sitting at. So, and I bought some, these are not no professional hair scissors. This is some cheap hair scissors that I got from the hair store. So, and let me get my little bag because I'm just want to just do a quick demonstration of what, and I'm gonna start with this side first because it's the worst, the bad side. So what I'm going to do, I hope you can see exactly. Hope my camera. Let me wipe this down because I want you to see exactly. I should have did this before I came out with it. It makes sense. Okay. Wait a minute. I should have did this before I got up. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm combing this up. Sorry, y'all. Camera might act a fool. Okay. So I'm combing that up. Okay. Why does it still seem like this thing is moving? Okay. And I'm going to go right here. And I probably can even go, I'll probably go just a little bit down. Because this, when I say it's broke, it's broke. And all of that is dead. So it doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? Of trying to save it because it's dead. So I cut that and this is what, all of that is dead. Okay? So what I'm going to do, because I got to go do that all over my head. And then I'm going to meet you back after I finish cutting all that and getting all that damaged stuff off. Because we're going to get this hair together. Okay? It may not be like it was in my 20s. But we're going to get this back together. All right. Okay, so I went and cut it. Now, I do advise. I did it. I probably still have to go to hair because I couldn't really see the back, but I got my daughter like to even it out. If you don't know what you're doing, please go to the hairdresser. Remind you, I was a hairdresser, so with certain things that I know maybe you don't know the knowledge of, which is okay, but just go to the hairdresser and get them to cut it. If you know what I mean, get them to cut. You can actually get them to do the whole thing, the treatment, everything. You know what I mean? If you don't know what you're doing. Um, I ain't trying to put this on you. This is just something that I had to do because my hair was terrible, you know, and I was letting it go. I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. So I did have the hair. This is what I cut off. And if you see it, you can see right through it. It was damaged. It was broken off terribly. Like I said, I don't know. I took pictures, but right up in here is where it was really, really broke. So I tried to go over it as much as I could, you know, and let me see this side. I tried to go over as much as I could because we're going to bring this back. So what I'm going to be doing, and this is, I have to do this. So I'm going to say look out for maybe every 2 weeks for videos to see our process. So tonight I'm going to condition it, and what I'm going to use some old-fashioned mayonnaise. Now I'm going to make my own mayonnaise, and you know, with vinegar, eggs, and whatever oil you choose to use or whatever. I'm going to condition it real good with that tonight. So I will definitely be taking pictures of everything that I do, just as well as coming up doing these videos so that you can see the difference, the process, you know what I mean, to see if it's growing or if it's not growing or what's going on. I use a lot of the products and stuff like that. You can pick any product that you choose to. I just choose to use fruits and vegetables and herbs and stuff like that. Reason being is because that's what I studied, and when I was practicing hair, that's what I would put on my clients' hair, and it does work. However, like I said, you're welcome to do any product that you choose to, anybody, just stick with it 6 months. I say 6 months to a year. You're not going to know if a product works, you know what I mean, unless you give it some time. I say 6 months to a year, you know. So that's basically it that I just wanted to show. And the journey has begun. Yes. It has begun. So I'm going to wash it, and I'm going to whip up some some conditioner, because my hair really needs to be conditioned. It is dry. It does have to be conditioned. And also too, back to the cutting. Like I said, if you're not sure how to do it, make sure that you go to your salon or your hair, whatever, and get it done, so that you're not messing up. Because even when you cut, like when I cut my hair, I didn't cut it wet. I cut it dry, and it was kind of like, it wasn't bone straight, but it was kind of straightened out, because I wanted to get as even as possible. Even though when you do wear your hair curly, it is done different, but I did it that way for a reason. Okay, but for right now, I am going to. Sorry, y'all. Okay. I'm sorry. But for right now, I'm just going to spray some of this stuff in here. This argan stuff. This is Cream of Nature, argan oil, Strength Shine. Just leave-in conditioner. That's all it is. I'm just going to spray that in because I'm not going to wash it until tonight. And I got something to do. So I'm just going to wash it, and I have to, like, make it look like something in the process of me, doing this. And a lot of times, like, I comb the hair, and I chose this comb because you want to use a wide tooth comb where you're not actually combing your hair out or anything in that sort. You know what I mean? So I chose this comb for a reason. Like I said, don't know what you're doing, it's fine. Just go to the beautician, and like I said, I'm just putting this leave-in conditioner in right now, because I am going to cornroll this up right quick, and I'm going to pop my wig on because I got to go out right quick. But I am definitely, like I stated, going to condition it tonight, and with the mayonnaise and things like that. And we just want to do this journey. And like I said, if you want to do this to your hair, that's fine. But if you don't know what you're doing, please go to the beautician. All right, you guys, I'm going to let you go because I got to do something to this so I can put this wig on. And I'll see you guys until next time. See ya.